Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Big Nintendo Direct rumor. Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. There was a big Nintendo Direct rumor that was brought to attention in a forum, recent era forums, from a user that actually has a pretty credible track record when it comes to predicting these type of things. So is this going to happen? Are we finally going to get our Nintendo Direct this month? Let's go ahead and talk about it in today's video, guys. So yeah, Nintendo Direct. We have not had a full-fledged Nintendo Direct since September. People are just dying for one. The month of January seemed like every day people were predicting over and over that there would be a Nintendo Direct, and guess what? There wasn't. There was not a single one. People were let down, but it seems like the whole month was just a big Direct anyway. Drip feeding news info throughout the whole entire month. Metroid Prime 4 was scrapped and definitely left in production limbo again. And even though I'm not a big Metroid Prime fan or a Metroid fan in any particular type of form, I understand that that was a big hit in Nintendo's 2019 timeline. That was like their killer title. So a Nintendo Direct needs to come out soon and have a big magnitude. And the question that I have is, are they ready for it? Do they have anything ready to fill in the shoes of Metroid Prime 4's absence? And that's what people are hoping for on February, if this Direct even actually happens. So who knows, right? And then we also had information pertaining to a unannounced Switch game that's going to be released very soon. But now, on Reset Era, a credible leaker by the name of King Zell says Nintendo will host a Nintendo Direct February 13th, or hinting at it, because he said 13 is your lucky number and I'm out. Now, I don't know. This is very interesting. Could they have one on February 13th? This guy, as I mentioned, has a big track record. For example, these are some of the... This is how accurate this guy has been. He knew about the most recent Nindies presentation days before it happened, provided info about Pokemon Let's Go, and then he also said other situations. He confirmed different release dates in the past, but those were big. He was correct about the Nindies presentation and Pokemon Let's Go, among other things. And in this day and age, anytime anybody's actually somewhat accurate, it's pretty impressive. I mean, almost as impressive as my crappy old hat that I brought back from 2011 8-Bit Eric. Hashtag old school. And, you know, anyways, so this user has some credibility and a reputation online. So when he says something, it's rather big. Like my dick. Now, here's what he's predicting now for this upcoming Nintendo Direct. We're going to basically have a reveal, which was rumored already. I talked about this in the past. Here he said Nintendo basically has all but confirmed Metroid Prime Trilogy HD on the Nintendo Switch. I think that's highly likely, but he's also saying Mario Maker 2 is going to happen, Pikmin 3, a new 2D Zelda, new Pokemon entries, and a new Box Boy, as well as better third-party games, better Japanese support, and other things. Now, of course, rumors taken with a grain of salt. Anybody can just go onto a forum, post a whole bunch of nonsense or predictions. We saw that all last month. A matter of fact, there was a Twitter called Nintendo Leaks that said if there wasn't a Nintendo Direct on January 31st, they would delete their account. He still hasn't deleted his account. But he has a track record of providing accurate info. Let's just say that I know a lot of people have their hopes up on this. Especially some of those predictions. For me, for one, a Mario Maker 2 would be huge for me. I would probably lose my shit. Like, it would be gone. It would be so lost that I would have to put up missing posters, missing 8-Bit Eric's shit in a picture of my turd, and have a reward of $100 for people to find my shit if Mario Maker 2 was announced, because that game seems like it would be money just laying for Nintendo to be popped up. And I mean, with Metroid Prime 4 being scrapped and being delayed and whatever you want to call it, canceled, restarted, rebooted, they are left with a huge void. So there's going to be a lot of making up to do, and especially with that rumor that there's an unannounced Nintendo Switch game coming out in 2019 that people are going to be delighted about. Mario Maker is potentially a title that would satisfy those requirements. Not to mention we're going to get some updates on Animal Crossing, possibly a release date. Also updates in regards to Yoshi and Luigi's Mansion 3, which Luigi's Mansion 3 is another title that a lot of people, including myself, seem to be forgetting about. Is that going to be a huge system seller? I'm not entirely sure about that, but it is a huge Nintendo first-party title. And then, of course, there might be updates, some new Smash DLC. There was that kind of rumor going around that perhaps somebody from Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, whichever part of the world you want to call it, Dragon Quest might have a character revealed to be as Smash DLC. That's a possibility. And then you also have the options of, you know, a 2D Zelda game coming out. That might actually be very fantastic to see. I know a lot of people have wished for a callback to like Zelda 2, like a 2D Zelda type of game. I think that would be cool. 2D side-scrolling Zelda game with like Zelda 2 elements in today's era. That would be really, really cool. I'm not so much an Animal Crossing fan or Metroid fan, but I do know that those are huge fan-based franchises, especially Metroid. If Metroid Prime Trilogy was to be re-released in HD on the Switch, a lot of people would be very happy with that. So if a February Direct is going to happen, the rumor is February 13th. So let's see how accurate this guy is. He's, according to these articles I've been reading, his track record is pretty spot on. So we should be looking forward to one. I know a lot of people, again, were hoping that January would have brought some good news in the Nintendo Switch world, but we all were left out on that. A lot of people were upset. It's been quite a while. Lots of answers need to be given. As far as first party and big AAA titles for the Nintendo Switch, we've kind of been left in the dark, and that's been since September. So with games being canceled or delayed and just basically not hearing updates in regards to anything, Nintendo stock kind of dropping a little bit a couple weeks ago, things are kind of cloudy when it comes to what's going to happen with the Nintendo Switch. So a Direct would answer all those things. Now, if you believe this, comment down below. Let's see some of your predictions or some of your wishes, pipe dreams that you would like to see on the upcoming Nintendo Direct. I'd love to read them. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and throw a subscription. Hit that like button, guys, and please keep engaged, not just with me, but with your favorite creators on YouTube. If you would like to continue to see their content, make sure you engage, whether it's a thumbs up or thumbs down, commenting, or even just watching their content, because YouTube's stupid algorithm will basically either stop showing you their content in your feeds, you won't see them in your home, you won't see them in your favorites, you won't see them popping up. You basically will not get notified of people's content, and they might actually unsubscribe you. I actually had people tell me on Twitter and in comments that they've been unsubscribed from my channel without realizing it, and other people's channels. So the best thing that you could do, even if you aren't interested in somebody's content, is to support them by showing engagement anyway, by regularly checking in, clicking the bell notifications, clicking thumbs up, thumbs down, commenting, and just engaging with them. And I know it's annoying for people to hear that, and people see that as coming across as begging, but we have a robot that's in charge of YouTube right now, and it sucks. The robot algorithm of YouTube sucks, and if you want to continue to support your creators, doesn't have to be monetary. Just something as simple as thumbs upping or thumbs downing something goes a long way in the grander scheme of things. So thanks a lot as always for all the support, and I will see you on the next video, guys. You have a great night. Peace out. Yours truly will be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, February 23rd and 24th in Pasadena, California at the Pasadena Convention Center. There will be a free play console area, an arcade area, retro gaming tournaments, and some giveaways, prizes, photo ops, meet and greets. 8-Bit Eric t-shirts will be on sale. You can save 10% on your tickets, any ticket, using code 8-Bit Eric. Be there or be square, bitch!